What's up, everybody? Hope you guys are having a sweet day. I'm Biscuit Dog, and we're back in Gold Rush. I think we're going to start playing properly today. This is going to be episode 1 of our Gold Rush series. We're going to start right from the beginning, you guys. We just arrived in Haines, Alaska, gold mining capital of the world, according to this sign right here, with $224 in our pocket. We're not rich by any means, but we've got a pickup truck, and we're willing to work. So I'm not going to use any money cheats while I'm playing Gold Rush. I'm willing to do it though, because I love this game. This game is great. There's still quite a few bugs, so crazy things may happen, but they're patching it all the time, and it's getting better and better almost every day. I think they do like a major patch once a week. They just did one yesterday, so I thought, what better time to start playing Gold Rush than right now, you guys. Alright, we've started right at the beginning. We've just entered Haines, Alaska. All we've got with us is our trusty pickup truck. I don't even think there's anything in the back. If you like simulation games, I'd highly recommend this one. There's lots and lots of moving parts. Lots of things to break, and lots of things to fix again. Too much fun, you guys. Let's go make our fortune. Alright, let's start the engine here. We'll disable the diff lock. Take down the handbrake. Yeah, off we go. Alright, I think the first stop we should make is the bank. Well, the first stop we should make is definitely the bank. It's just up the street here on the left. We're going to need to take out a loan and rent our claim. Let's just pull in here. This shouldn't take a minute. Alright, the loan system seems fairly bugged. I'm not too sure how the loan system works, but you get to decide the amount you want to loan and then the number of payments you want to make, and it gives you a daily charge. So if you want to make one payment, you're going to take the loan today, and then tomorrow it's going to take all that money off of your total, probably leaving you with minus, but giving you the day to buy the stuff you need. Seems like, though, in order for the payment to go off, you need to go to sleep at night, which I wasn't doing, which I haven't been doing in my personal game, and it hasn't taken off the money. So we're going to take our loans, and we're going to go to sleep at night so we can pay them off. It doesn't matter if we're in the negative, we'll hit it big, and we'll be good to go soon. I think I'm going to take 2,000 to start with. Yeah, that's probably the best thing to do. And then I'm going to pay it off probably over... Let's pay it off over 10 payments. $209 a day. That should be pretty good. So let's take that loan. Great. Now we've got something to work with. So there's 4 claims. The first one is the Old Arnold parcel. That's the one we're going to start on. Old Arnold is always happy when new wannabe miners are coming to town. He was a miner for almost 40 years, and now he teaches everyone who wants to listen. He rents his claim almost for free. Come and take a look yourself. Okay, so that's the first one, and that's the one we're going to work on to start off with. It's also the smallest one. The next one is Rivertown. Once there was a big river, now there's only soil and rocks. The river dried and miners found out about it. The new road that was created by nature gave them access to the new gold deposit. Some says there is the most gold amount in whole area. We get the drift. Okay, so there's good gold deposits in the second claim. 43,000 to buy it though, and it's slightly bigger. The third one is even bigger than that. Birds singing, wind noise, silence, peace. That's how Pine Valley was like a year ago. Now, after the newest geodetic measurements, it has been discovered that it's the biggest gold claim around. They don't know how much gold there is, but the area to dig is enormous. $91,000. Okay, so those are the starting 3 claims. I thought there were 4. There's only 3. But we're going to rent the Old Arnold parcel, so let's do that. Okay, parcel rented, loan taken. Good. Alright, $2,224 in our pocket. Let's go shopping. We're going to start right at the very beginning. So we're going to have to go start with the old spade and pan. We're going to head to the store and get everything that we need. Hopefully we've got the money. I think we've got pretty much the money we need, but we need quite a lot of equipment. So let's head off there. Alright, mining store. Here we go. Let's just reverse in here real tidy like. Right next to the loading area, that should do it. Always remember to turn off the engine, you don't want to waste fuel. And the lights if you need them, because they run the battery down, obviously. And batteries aren't free. Okay, you guys, we're going to start on the smallest tier of mining equipment now, which is the hog pans. That's a hog pan with no water pump, and it takes forever to mine with. So we're gonna do the hog pan with a pump, and we're gonna attach a water pump because it's quite a lot faster, and we don't have to worry about throwing water down the sluice box. We got the money for it. All we need is one. We'll add that. We'll need one Hogpan sluice box core for $50. This stuff is pretty cheap, I've got to say. I'm pretty sure this costs way more in real life. Hogpan sluice box extension. We'll take one of those. Good times. We're not going to need a mobile generator right now, I don't think. But we are going to need a water pump, so let's get one of those for 200. Super good deals. This stuff must all be second-hand. And we're going to need 4 mats for the hog pan. 1, 2, 3... Add? 1, 2... Alright, back. Have we spent all our money? Let's go and take a look. No, $600. Ah, we don't have any more space. That's fair enough. Let's go back. Let's see if we can fit the little water hose filter and the water hose in. Water hose filter? Can we get one of you? Yes. Let's add that. We're gonna need one of these. No, we got no space. Maybe a small hose? We're gonna have to come back. We'll add the small hose. Good times. Okay, let's check out with all this stuff. What's the subtotal? $620. It's a steal. Good times. You will find your ordered stuff just outside the shop in designated area. This area has limited storage space, so make sure you clean it before making a big order. Okay, don't show this again. Thank you. Let's go load up the truck. There's so much stuff to get in here, you guys. Almost all the stuff is buyable. Those are not buyable. We're gonna need one of these as well. Damn it. Okay, we'll come back up for one of those. Oh, how are we gonna pack this thing? I think we should put the water pump and the hog pan in first. Let's just slip this over the side here. Little trick I learned. Hog pan. Are we good with the hog pan? Yes. Seems relatively tidy. Okay. Are we gonna get this through here? Stuff gets crazy from time to time, as you can see. I'm just using sheer ingenuity to pack this thing. You gotta pack properly. Stuff doesn't really fall out. I mean, it can, but it's not that common. Doesn't seem to be too much of a problem. Like, if you can get it on the back of the truck, it's probably gonna stay in there. I'll drop that hose in there. We're not gonna be able to close the tailgate, which is a tragedy. Oh, this little doohickey as well. It took me the longest time to work out what I was doing wrong, but you could set up the whole water pump and put the hose in the water, and if you don't have this thing on the end of the hose, the like filter that stops mud and twigs and stuff, it's not gonna work. And it's tiny, and it's right in the corner, but eventually I found it. We've only got 2 mats as well. Man, we're gonna need another 2. That's cool. We're not gonna fit everything in this trip anyway. We might as well just head to the parcel with what we've got now. Let's try close this. Okay, it's kind of closed. Not really. Not really. Let's see if we can move this in a bit. That's way better. Okay, let's hit the road. The first claim's not too far from town either, which is nice. And it's really close to the machine shop as well. That's not really too much of a big deal, because when you buy this big equipment here on our right, there's the machine shop. When you buy any of that big equipment, you get the option to get it transported to the claim, which is super, super nice. Because it would take forever to drive there. I think Rivertown, the second claim, is down there somewhere, but I'm not sure. I've only worked on the first claim myself. So there are going to be some loading screens on the drive back to the claim. Here we go. And a few lags while driving, but nothing unplayable. Nothing unplayable, in my opinion. It would have to be pretty bad to be unplayable, in my opinion, because I am loving this game, you guys. I'm loving it. The other thing is, like, all the stuff that we've got in the back here, this is just tier 1 equipment, so it's small and there's not a lot of it, but as you go up in tiers, the equipment gets a lot more and a lot bigger. And and you kind of have to have like really good inventory management because you could lose stuff really quickly, and you don't want to lose stuff because you're just going to go buy more and waste money, and yeah, stuff gets pretty crazy. So we've got to keep it tidy, you guys. Good thing we've got a shed and a tent to keep everything tidy. That's going to help a lot. Alright, you guys, Old Arnold Parcel. Our new home. We're richer than when we arrived. Pity we belong to the bank now. Alright, so the starter area where you use the hog pan is just across the river here. You can kind of see that patch of dirt and that wooden rigging on the side of the bank over there. We're going to get to that in a minute, but let's just take a drive around the claim and see how big it is. This is the first claim and it's the smallest one. This is where the big wash plant gets set up, but we're way away from that. So you see these markers here. Everything inside these markers is diggable ground, gold-bearing ground, pay dirt. So this is a pretty big claim. There's a fair chunk out of it down here. Obviously other beginners have taken quite a lot of ground out of it, but it is still huge, and it can go down to 10 meters in some places. So there is a lot of digging to be had here. Cool. Okay, so claim 1 is pretty damn vast. I mean, right now we don't need much more than this. If we had to try and dig this with our current spade and pan setup, it would take me the rest of my life. I'm just saying. Thank God there's huge equipment on the way, you guys. Okay, let's go get this stuff set up. Before we do that, let's go check out the storage shed really quickly. This is where I keep most of my equipment, my extra hoses, and my batteries, and filters, and pumps, and stuff like that. That all goes in here. You can stack everything on the shelves, and that's really, really cool. This is our caravan up in here. You can't really go inside it. Whoops. Man, I keep forgetting to turn the truck off. You can't really go inside it, but it does allow you to sleep, see? And you can choose between an hour or until dawn, and if you choose until dawn, I think then the payments will come off on your loans. So that's how you pay back your loans. Anyway, let's open this up. Check out the tent. I think I'm going to use this tent for like a gold processing plant. I think I'm going to put the wavetable in here. It just seems like the right thing to do. Neat and tidy. Neat and tidy. I really like it in here, actually. This is where the magic happens, you guys. Alright, let's take this pan. We're going to need that. Start by taking this across the river. So here's our little hog pan area. You can see the diggable ground here. It's not very big, but it's enough. When you're using a shovel, it's enough. Let's get the truck closer. Let's get her right in there. Yeah, that should do nicely. Okay. Oh, lots to do. Lots to do. Matt. Whoops. Okay, let's clip this in. Great, that's the first sluice box. Here's the extension. I can see nothing. Nothing. Alright. Okay, so that's the sluice run set up. Here's the hog pan. The most important bit. Okay, we got that set up. Good times. We could put mats in now as well. Mat 1. Mat 2. Hee hee hee. Gold fever, you guys. I've got it. Let's put the water pump down here. The tidier you keep this stuff, the easier it's going to be for you in the long run. So right now it doesn't seem like a lot of equipment, but stuff can get out of hand really, really quickly. Let's just set up this hose. Make it as easy as possible for ourselves. Good. Yes, nice and tidy. That's how I like it. Alright, pipe filter right over here. What else are we going to need? You start with a shovel, so we've got that. We don't have a bucket, but I think there is one somewhere around here. We're going to need fuel for the water pump. We're going to need a hose. We're going to need 2 more mats. that's pretty much it, I think. Alright, time to head back to the store and get the rest of the stuff. Like I said, the store's not too far away, or at least town's not too far away from this claim, but it still sucks to have to go back there if you forgot something, so you've really got to make sure that you've got everything. Whoops. You've really got to make sure that you've got everything before you leave, otherwise you're just going to end up coming back, and it's going to take valuable mining time away from you. Hopefully we can get our setup up and running before nightfall, so we can mine just a little bit of gold before the day is over. That'd be great. Get some gold in the box before the end of day 1. There are some really, really fun toys in this yard, you guys. We'll get there. We'll get there soon. Let's just make sure we get all the stuff on the shopping list. Was water pump? No. Damn it. It was water hose and 2 mats and fuel. I think that's all we needed. Like a glove. Alright. Okay, 2 more mats. Add big red hose. Let's not forget that. 1 should do us fine for now. We'll take an extra. Add. And a jerry can for fuel. 1, 2. Add. Good times. Ooh, these come full. That's great. So there's a fuel indicator on the side. This red line's the indicator. You'll see, when you use them, the red line will go down and tell you how much fuel you have left. Okay, hog pan mat 2, water hose fat 2, and jerry can 2 for $110. Buy it. Sweet. That's the 2 hoses. Mat 1. Mat 2. Oh no, it only showed full on the shelf. It's not full at all. Good thing I checked again. Okay, we're gonna have to go fill these up. Also not too much of a problem. Let's get out of here. Gas station's just down the road here. Do 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 do. Let's get this done super quickly. We'll put that over there. We'll put that over there. Fuel's probably one of the most expensive things in this game, I think. To fill up this little jerry can, you'll see. It costs way more than it costs to buy the jerry can, I think. $20. Maybe it's the same amount. Not sure. No, 20 gallons. Price, $40. So, not cheap at all. That one's full. You what? Oh, good grief. Alright. Refuel. We spent $80 on the fuel. So, fuel costs are definitely a factor. Just like with real gold mining. Get in there. I hope we've got everything. I think we do. Okay. Let's head back to the claim. Yeah, handbrake stop. That's how you do it on the claim, baby. Okay, back home. Let's get this setup running. Might as well take that first off. See, as the fuel in the pump goes up, the little red line goes down on the tank, which is really cool. So you can see how much you've got. I really like that. Thank you. Okay, next. Oh god, where did I put that filter? There it is. You don't want to lose that. Out. In. Good. We'll just drop that in there. No, that's not going to do it. We've got to attach this anyway. There you go. Good. That should do it. That should do fine. Alright, we're going to have the sluice box up and running in no time. That's extra. That's extra. Let's put that on the truck. Let's close the tailgate. I don't know why the mats went underneath the truck. I'm just going to have to move it. 1 second. Alright. Damn it, I really hope we have a bucket. I think there's one in the storage shed. Let me take a run down there super quickly. Might as well take this extra pipe with me. Yeah, about that bucket. I don't see one. I was sure there was one around here. Maybe it's in the tent. This is what I mean about being careful on your shopping trips. Bucket? Damn it. I did what I said we shouldn't do. Okay, I'll get the bucket before the next episode starts. Let's get this damn machine running. See if it's working. Okay, let's start up the pump. Ah, there she blows. Look at that. Okay, so how you use this thing is you whip out your shovel and you start digging this patch. Ugh, like that. Yes, and then you see the percentages on top of the mats. The mats are now 1% full. So one shovel equals 1%. You guys can imagine how much digging it takes to fill these mats. Lots of digging to be done. See? Oh my god, it's still on 1%. Come on! 2%. Okay, you guys get the idea. I've got lots and lots of digging to do, but at least we got the sluice box up and running, and the hog pan is working. All we need to do is get a bucket so we can rinse the mats, bring our big tub out here, fill it with water, and then we can pan the gold-rich material in the tub, and then we'll make some gold. Alright, you guys, I think I'm going to leave it there for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Peace!